Family isn't just an important thing, it's everything. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, the foundational bonds that connect us with our parents can sometimes loosen. However, nurturing these relationships can bring immense joy and stability to our lives. Growing up, I remember Sunday dinners at my grandparents' house, where stories and laughter filled the room. Those moments didn't just create memories, they solidified the importance of family in my heart. Understanding the essence of these relationships is crucial. It's about more than shared history or genetic ties. It's about the emotional support that helps us weather the storms of life. This emotional core is what we need to strengthen to ensure that our family bonds not only survive but thrive. The cornerstone of any strong relationship is communication. It's essential to talk openly with your parents about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Regular conversations can prevent misunderstandings and build a stronger emotional connection. For instance, setting aside time each week for a catch-up session, whether in person or via a phone call, can make a world of difference. It's not just about updating each other on the events of your lives, but also sharing your worries and joys. Active listening plays a crucial role in effective communication. When your parents speak, focus on understanding their perspective without immediately planning your response. This shows respect and genuine interest in what they have to say, which can greatly enhance mutual understanding. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It requires both speaking and listening. It's also beneficial to be open about your needs and expectations. If there's something that you need from your relationship with your parents, don't hesitate to express it. For instance, if you need more support during a stressful period in your life, let them know. Clear communication can prevent feelings of resentment and misunderstanding that might arise from unmet expectations. Moreover, try to incorporate humor and lightheartedness into your conversations. A shared laugh can be incredibly bonding and helps to keep the atmosphere positive and relaxed. Even during tough conversations, a touch of humor can ease tension and remind everyone of the love that underlies the relationship. Expressing gratitude is powerful. Regularly acknowledging and appreciating your parents' efforts can make them feel valued and loved. Simple gestures like saying thank you for their support or noting how their advice helped you can have a profound impact. For example, you might send a card or text appreciating something specific they've done for you, or simply tell them how much you value their presence in your life. Gratitude doesn't always need to be expressed in grand gestures. Everyday acknowledgments can strengthen bonds significantly. Consider regular expressions of thanks for the small things, like a meal prepared or a piece of advice given. These moments of recognition can build a foundation of appreciation and respect that enhances the relationship. In addition to verbal expressions of gratitude, consider showing your appreciation through actions. You could do something special for them, like organizing a surprise outing or helping with a project they've been putting off. Actions often speak louder than words, and these gestures of kindness demonstrate your gratitude in a tangible way. Sharing stories of how your parents have influenced your life positively with others can also be a form of appreciation. It shows that you are proud to be their child and recognize their role in shaping who you are. This public acknowledgement can be incredibly gratifying for them and further deepen your connection. Section 4, Tip 3, Establish and respect boundaries. Establishing healthy boundaries is essential for any relationship, including those with your parents. Clear boundaries help prevent feelings of frustration and encroachment on personal space. Discussing and mutually agreeing on these boundaries can ensure that everyone feels comfortable and respected. For example, you might agree on boundaries regarding visits, phone calls, or discussing sensitive topics. This clarity helps prevent potential conflicts. Respecting these boundaries is just as important as setting them. It shows that you value your parents' needs and autonomy, which can strengthen trust and respect between you. If you agree not to discuss contentious topics like politics at family gatherings, sticking to this can make interactions more pleasant and respectful. It's also important to allow space for privacy. As adults, maintaining some level of privacy from your parents is healthy. This can include personal decisions about your career, relationships, or lifestyle. Sharing every detail isn't necessary and can sometimes lead to unnecessary stress or conflict. Moreover, be understanding if your parents set boundaries with you. They might also need personal space or have preferences on how and when to be contacted. Respecting their boundaries demonstrates maturity and understanding, qualities that are foundational to a harmonious relationship. Section 5, Tip 4, Spend quality time together. Spending quality time together is one of the most straightforward and enjoyable ways to strengthen your relationship with your parents. It's about making the most of the time you have together, whether it's an afternoon walk, a weekend visit, or a vacation. These moments allow you to create new memories and deepen your bond. For instance, planning a regular activity, such as a monthly movie night or a yearly family trip, can give everyone something to look forward to. It's important to be fully present during these times. Avoid distractions like smartphones or other technology. Listening and engaging fully shows that you value the time you spend together and enhances the quality of your interactions. For example, during family meals, you might have a rule to keep phones away from the table to ensure everyone is engaged and attentive. Activities don't always have to be elaborate to be meaningful. Sometimes, just sitting together in silence, sharing a meal, or doing household chores can provide valuable bonding time. These simple activities can be just as effective at maintaining a strong connection as more planned or expensive outings. Consider involving your parents in your hobbies and interests. It can be a fun way to share a part of your life with them and vice versa. Whether it's gardening, painting, or cooking, these shared activities can lead to deeper understanding and appreciation for each other's personalities and interests. Section 6. Tip 5. Be supportive in times of need. Being there for each other in times of need is a fundamental aspect of any strong family relationship. Support can manifest in many ways, such as offering emotional comfort during a tough time, helping out financially if possible, or simply giving practical help like cooking meals during a busy period. For instance, when my father was ill, taking turns with my siblings to ensure he was never alone not only provided him comfort, but also brought us closer as a family. It's important to be attentive and responsive to signs that your parents might need support. Sometimes, they may not directly ask for help due to pride or not wanting to burden their children. Keeping an open line of communication can help you stay aware of their needs and challenges. Support also means celebrating each other's successes and being there during failures. Encouraging your parents in their endeavors, whether it's a new hobby, a fitness goal, or a community project, shows that you care about their happiness and well-being. Similarly, offering a shoulder to lean on or words of encouragement after a setback can reinforce your role as a dependable family member. Finally, remember that providing support is a two-way street. Allowing your parents to support you can also strengthen your relationship. It allows them to feel needed and appreciated, which is important for their self-esteem and sense of purpose. Section 7. Conclusion. The first step towards transformation. Taking the first step towards improving your relationship with your parents can be daunting, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The tips provided in this essay are starting points that can lead to deeper connections and more harmonious family dynamics. Implementing even a few of these strategies can make a significant difference in how you interact with and understand each other. Remember, the goal is not to achieve perfection, but to foster a more loving, supportive, and respectful relationship. Every family is different, and what works for one might not work for another. Therefore, experiment with these tips, adapt them to your unique situation, and observe the positive changes that unfold. Today is as good a day as any to start. Pick one tip that resonates with you and try it out. Perhaps send a message of gratitude to your parents or propose a new tradition. Small steps can lead to big transformations. Let's cherish and enhance our relationships with our parents, for they are the heart of our families, and by strengthening these bonds, we enrich our lives profoundly. As you embark on this journey, be patient and persistent. The rewards of a closer, more loving family are well worth the effort. Here's to taking that first step today and watching the beautiful transformation in your family dynamics. Remember, family first, always.